My daughter has a lot of different children's books. She's half Japanese, so she reads, writes, and speaks Japanese, and she reads, writes, and speaks English. So she's reading two different languages books. And the ones that she's reading for Japanese, I'm looking at the pictures. I don't understand what's going on because I don't understand Japanese. So I'm just laying down looking at the pictures while they telling the story. But the English ones, I haven't read her any Dr. Seuss. I grew up with Dr. Seuss, Berenstain Bears. Those were kind of the books that I liked growing up, is because okay, these are fun and whimsical. And then also the Sunday morning newspaper when you get the little comic book strip from that section and you see Garfield and you see, all these different characters on it. That was something I really enjoyed. One of the favorite few books that we do read now, you have Benny and Penny, that Benny and Penny series with the little mice. That's a really good series. Richard T. Higgins, he does Penelope Rex. That story, I Don't Eat My Classmates. That's a good story. And then I want to say, a Stephen Cosgrove. He has the bug books. So he has Cricket, Cootie Doo, Humbug, Love Bug, Glance. He has all these little books and they're small. And the stories are just so cute. So I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like he was able to do this in the 80s. That looks like something you probably created now. He did it in the 80s, I believe it was. And his stories are awesome. And we don't have all of them. I think we're missing a few of the ones he's got listed in his books. But when I went on Amazon and saw that he has more, I was like, well, do I want to spend the money to go buy these other? 'Cause some of these books that he has there since they're the 80s, they're like $44 for it. I'm like, whoa, do I want to spend the money for it? But he's such a fantastic author that I said if I can even have a quarter or half of what he's had and been blessed in his life and career with stories, just to be able to stand next to an author like that or some of these other books that I'm reading, that'd be a blessing. So I was like, hey, go out there, put your name out there. Don't be afraid. I got thick skin and it's all the internet. So I'm talking to you, but I don't use social media like that anyway. So it doesn't bother me. So at the end of the day, I said, I just want to put my name out there with some of the best authors and see if I can stand next to them or be in the same conversations as them or have my books next to theirs on the shelf. And if not, so be it. I tried, but if I can, then hey, that's even better for me.